Heyo, it's me, Ace Fighter again. Hooray! Seemed to work last time. I have muted it, and it seems to be working anyway. So, yeah. Let's keep playing The Walking Dead Season 2 episode. What the only issue is, you might have just heard a couple of budum 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 because I'm an idiot, is that I can't use my regular mic, that basically my good mic, because um that one's got like a weird sort of feedback on it. And it's fine if I'm editing because I can just take that out, but with this, because it puts it straight on the video, I can't take it out. But this saves on time, and it also means that the video quality is better, because when I render the video with my editing software, it like downgrades it. So I'm going to go with video quality over slightly better audio. Like, it's slightly better because it's still cheap audio. The only issue now is that whenever I make a noise, you'll probably hear it, like from the clicker, and also if the dogs do something, it'll be even worse. But apologies. Apologies to the one fucking person watching this, because I think it's just a slightly better setup to have um, quality video than the other way around. Even though personally I'd prefer the audio, but I know that a lot of people like a game to look the nicest, even if they'd rather, basically they go, graphics are the most important thing anyway. Not story, gameplay, replayability, none of that matter. So I'm doing that. I'm giving people what they fucking want. Piece of shit with that looks pretty, you know? It's a pretty shit. I will admit though that it fucking infinitely makes the recording that I do look much nicer. So I will give it that, and I'll stick with it. But we'll see. I mean, if nothing else, people watching this, you should know this is a pet project. Like, I don't do this for any reason. I do it literally for the excuse to replay old games. And so that if I ever fancy rewatching my own shit because I'm slightly egotistical like that, I can now. And it all works out. Yeah, I mean, it's like I'd never bother replaying the Gears of War 3 with Alex unless we were recording it. We would have found a newer game to play just because like I played the Gears of War campaign before, but because we recorded it, we had more fun with it, and now we can rewatch the good times. And also the co-op shit is better, but I don't get with both of us working, I don't get much time to always play with my mates. So you know, you have to make do with what you fucking got. Oh, I know it's spoilery, but this game's been out 2 years, and this is the bit I fucking hate because it's really, really just annoying. Because you can see it coming a mile off what you're gonna have to do. I want to get past this bit because this bit's fucking. Actually, to be fair, this bit's done well. It's like what's that film? I Am Legend by Will Smith. I don't really give a shit about that film. I didn't like it, but at least the dog scene in that was fine. This one's kind of the same. I'm glad they didn't do. Actually, my first thought was that you're gonna have this dog for the whole game, and they're gonna kill it off right at the end.
It's okay, boy. It's okay. Sam. Well, nice to meet you, Sam.
By the way,
What's he
love dogs.
doing?
I love pets in general. To be honest, there's not really many animals I don't like.
Sam!
Oh hello,
Sam!
my game
Where are
picked
you
that up.
going? Wait up!
I've got my TV audio on 3 and my recorder's still picking it up, so you might have heard an echo on Sam or the bark then, so sorry. But, although to be fair, it should have been taken at the exact same second as it happened, so you shouldn't really heard an echo. It might have just sounded really shitty for a second. Because it records in sync and I don't have to 1, 2, 3 it anymore. Probably if I ever get some decent editing software, I will go back to recording the audio separately so it sounds better, but
You never know.
while this is easier and everything I've got is shitty anyway, there's no reason for me
Let's
to do
go
that.
grab some food.
It's just easier, so it means there's less time for me to faff and more time for me to play the game. You can play with the dog. I don't want to play with the dog because it makes me sad, alright?
Looks like they were a happy family once. I hope they left some food behind somewhere. Nothing edible.
That's a terrifying looking doll. Yeah, I'm not throwing it. I can't do it. I'll just cry. Like a fucking pathetic piece of shit that I am.
Empty. Better keep looking, huh, Sam?
Wow, that tent's been shredded.
It's not much of a tent anymore. I bet scavengers tore it apart.
Here's the thing though, as a scavenger, why would you tear it apart that thoroughly? You surely as a scavenger, you'd salvage the tent.
Sam? Shh, we have to be quiet.
Damn! Shut the fuck up!
It's okay. He's dead. Look, you can see the bite. Looks like he tried to cut it out.
In theory, that was a good idea, but he should have just removed the whole arm in half a second.
Smart. He's not. You're smarter than all of them.
Also, I just want to point out, because I played it like this last time, that if Lee cut his arm off in the last one, when she says he tried to cut it out, she'd go, like, in a sad voice, she'd be like, but that doesn't work. Even though we know it does because of The Walking Dead. It's got a pointy end, woman. Stab. So yeah, but the thing is in The Walking Dead is that you have to actually you have to cut it off instantly, otherwise it gets in your bloodstream, which makes sense when you think about it in a way. Get him! Come on, I just want to play the... I just want to finish the first episode so that I can play season 3 when it comes out, y'all.
See, we just have to stay out of their reach.
Yeah, because season 3 comes out in 9 days now.
Still pretty sharp. At least we found something useful. We won't go another night without food, okay?
Yeah, so season 3 comes out on the 20th, which is 9 days, and I want to play it, but obviously if
God,
I'd like to record it, because I like recording Telltale games especially,
so sick of that
and
smell.
there are 5 episodes of this, so if we get one done today, that means next weekend, just before it comes out, I can hopefully get another one done at least, if not 2, and then it means only one more weekend till I can play it.
Well,
I was going to say, there's no reason not to check, you never know if something canned might be in there. Which it kind of is.
God, thank you. Look, Sam, a can.
Oh.
See what's inside.
So, yeah, look, our faithful dog companion, which we're going to have forever and ever and ever. In The Walking Dead, this won't go terribly at all.
Please don't be bad.
Why does the heating come on? It's not even 2 o'clock. Heating in my house usually comes on automatically about 3.
Thank God.
Beans.
I guess you're pretty hungry too. Here you go. Hey, you don't eat it all.
You bastard! See, I think it's probably... ooh, come on! Doggy! Doggy! Yeah, I think it's probably the best way I think you could have a person killing a dog scenario, but I fucking hate it when they use the dog as the fucking fodder. Could have at least been a fucking wolf, and then I would have gone, well, that's gonna see it coming. Oh, it makes me so sad, I want to cry. I can't look. Where's my options menu? Come on, just put out his misery. I can't, I'm not looking at the screen, I can't do it. Come on!
I'm sorry.
Do it, you piece of shit! That's a seriously fucking big, like, I can't, dogs, no. If it was any other animal, I think I could deal with it, but fucking, if it was a person, I wouldn't give a shit. Don't give a shit about people, one way or the fucking other. But, I'm sorry about the audio then, that would have sounded awful. And don't show the dog! It really makes me sad. It's alright, Bryn, you're alright. My dog's looking at me like, you bastard. You killed one of my own. No, Bryn, no. That was an American. May have been a dog, but it was an American dog. Just can't deal with it. Fucking... It's because people are inherently pieces of shit, but dogs are generally inherently not. You know what I mean? I mean, they're self-serving, but, you know, there's no malice to anything they do. People are fucking cunts, and that's the end of it. Oh, man up, Clementine. You just killed a dog to save your own life. If you really thought life was that fucking hard, you should let the dog rip you to shit. I don't think anything that Clementine did then was wrong, by the way. Just, you know, my audio made a weird thing then. I think it was because it suddenly kicked into life. Like, he said something, better act quickly! This is kind of, I don't know if it was the intention, but it's kind of reminiscent to what Lee had to do in the beginning of the first episode, isn't it, really? You know, when he was sort of put out because of his leg and he had to get someone to help him. It's kind of similar to that. Oh no, we're gonna get got. Well, that was a good series, wasn't it, people? That was a very good series. It's over now, though. It's over. It's over. I'm going to say, that's really impressive, saying he managed to absolutely not hurt Clementine at all, and then he still took its head off.
I'm out. Grab her. Let's go.
Come on, kid. We gotta get.
Now, there is one thing which I will absolutely call bullshit out to Telltale, and I'll point it out in a minute, alright?
I think I think we're safe.
But for now, we're alright. So, you know, the bitching and moaning doesn't come for a while. So we're good, you know.
Hey, you all right?
I think so.
What are you doing out here?
Where are the people you're with?
They're dead. They're all
No,
very
you
much
can't
dead.
this long on your own.
I don't want them thinking we're doing anything but trying to help you.
My friend and I got attacked.
These folks mention what they were after?
They might have just wanted food. We were cooking some sort of weasel.
They attacked you for a weasel? Damn, that is low.
You've never starved! Neither have I, for that matter, to be honest. I live in a first world country. This is why do people bitch and moan about the most inconsequential shit? I live in the first world country, and I earn minimum wage. I'm poor as shit, and I can still eat and be happy.
It's nice to meet
And I own a fucking Xbox.
For now.
When we live in this world, stop bitching about the EU and all this shit, you stupid fucks.
You look like you could use some. Oh shit!
Oh my god, he's such a stupid shit.
Bit, man. Fuck. What are we gonna do here?
No, it was a dog.
I didn't see any dog, Clementine.
Come on, kid. We just saw you with those lurkers back there.
No, just look at it.
Yeah, it's really
And have you sink your teeth in a piece.
It's really easy, I think, to tell the difference between a human bite and a dog bite. The jaws are entirely different shape.
It's not.
You'd know by looking at it. Especially seeing as he didn't properly tear, you know what I mean? If the skin had been completely shredded to fucking nothing, then yeah, fair enough, you might not know. He probably got a good 2 bites and rags. That's a good way to check the jaw shape, if nothing else. You know, that ain't people.
Bit here, okay?
This is the bit that pisses me off.
See?
Is it
To be fair, that doesn't even. To be fair, though, I will give it. That doesn't look like a dog bite, especially from the angle he bit her at.
Say,
That wouldn't look like that.
where's dog go? The one that did this.
What does that matter, Pete? Seriously.
I killed it.
What? Really? A dog shows up and bites you and you just kill it?
What would you have done?
I don't know.
It attacked me.
Still, you don't kill dogs.
To be fair, I get him, but the thing was that we didn't mean to kill it. We just kicked it away and it happened to die. Well, we killed it, but only because it would have died anyway. You know what I mean, anyway. Mercy killing, all that shit.
You looked me in the eyes when you answered.
What do you think?
All right, Clementine. That's good enough for me.
What? Hey, that's not even an answer.
She doesn't like someone calling her a liar. I wouldn't like it either. I've got a good bullshit detector, Luke. That's why you can never beat me at poker.
You don't always beat me at... All right, how can you be sure?
Well, I'm sure I ain't willing to leave a little girl in the woods to die when we got a doctor with us that can make a call. We can have Carlos take a look at it first.
Nick ain't gonna like this. Not with what happened.
You don't have to remind me of that, boy.
Right. Sorry, sir.
Come on.
I'm gonna, in a way, try to do the options I picked when I first played it, just so it... Season 3 is basically carrying on from my story, if you know what I mean.
Fine. Just tired.
Well, you better be fine, because I ain't carrying you anymore with that bite on your arm.
Don't worry about...
Oh, shit.
Just to let you know. What the fuck was I saying? Yeah, I'm basically gonna, from what I remember anyway, I'm gonna pick the similar decisions I made last time, just because. I like this as well, because I never felt any loyalty towards these people, because they kind of kidnapped you in a way.
What? And you just believed her? You should have put her out of her misery right there. Dog bite my ass.
Hey!
You're lucky my nephew can't shoot for shit.
Whoa! Whoa! What the
You
fuck?
idiot! Every lurker for 5 miles probably heard
You're the one
that.
telling me to fucking shoot her.
Everybody just calm down for a second.
Clementine, you okay?
She tried to run, man.
Well, Nick, can you really fucking blame her? We got a doctor right here, okay? He'll have a look. Now what the hell is wrong with you people?
Also, the bit that really annoys me is that the doctor would know definitely straight away.
Don't act
Or he's
like
lying
we're
about being a
just
doctor.
because we don't buy this bullshit story.
No way she survived out here on her own. Why are we even arguing about this?
Let me take a look.
It's okay. Go ahead, he's a doctor.
He would instantaneously go, oh yeah, that ain't a person bite.
Damn, that must have hurt.
Whatever it was, it got you good.
I get why he wouldn't know what it was. Do you know what I mean? In a vet,
When you're bit, you get put down. End of story. I'm not going through this again.
No one's suggesting that.
but,
Your arm off. I know that worked for a cousin down in Ainsworth. We could try that.
It won't do any good. You'll just be making it worse for the girl.
It's crazy. No one's going to volunteer to do that.
I would, if it means...
I just want to fix my arm to stop the bleeding. I'm not gonna hurt anyone. I promise you, it was just a dog bite. That's all it was.
yeah, so I get why he wouldn't know what animal did it, but he'd know not person quite quickly. He knows anatomy.
Who's she?
Sarah, what I say, stay inside.
I don't mean to be any trouble. I just want to stop the bleeding and then I'll go.
I'm being very reasonable, you stupid fucks, okay?
Exactly would you go?
What the fuck does that matter to you?
To find help somewhere else if I can.
I'm no doctor or nothing. I'm good with whatever you decide. But maybe we should be sure before we go off and do something crazy. I'm just saying. So, what do you think?
Was it a lurker?
A bite like that? Could
No,
be-
it wasn't. That's a clean bite. You can see it. That's one chomp. That's... You should know.
What?
By tomorrow morning, if the fever set in, we'll know if she's gonna turn. In the meantime,
Oh, bullshit. This guy is not a doctor. A fever would set in from any bite. Bacteria in dogs' mouths are fucking lethal to human beings.
It needs to get cleaned and stitched and bandaged.
The girl is in bad shape, Carlos.
We have all that stuff inside the cabin. We could probably get by with
Alvin,
it.
please.
But yeah, we can't do nothing.
I'm not wasting supplies on a lurker bite. If it turns out you're telling the truth, I'll clean it and stitch it up for you in the morning.
But
I'm sorry. It's the best we're gonna get.
Finger off the trigger, son.
I ain't your son.
Don't be like that, man.
It's all right. Boy's got his mom's temper.
Come on.
I would honestly consider making a run for it again.
Time, you'll see. And when she turns, I ain't gonna be the one cleaning up the shed.
Look, hold out the best you can, Clementine, and we'll see.
I ain't any of y'all friends. I like to play it, by the way. I owe these people absolutely fuck all. You know what I mean? Like I've seen most playthroughs, like they go, "Oh, we're friends now." In the end, I'm just nope. You treat me like this, I ain't being your mate. And I get it. They're looking after their own. It just means you can't expect my help. That's the way I see it. It's there like, yeah, I get it. I probably do the same thing. But on the other hand, if I did all this shit to someone, I wouldn't expect them to be my mate after all of it.
Because it's safer this way, and I'd rather be sure.
I can't believe this.
I absolutely can, Clementine, because they're fucking twats.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, that's a lot of tools that aren't anywhere near here. A fucking anchor! Hell yeah! I really want a boat one day. It's one of the things which I know I'll do. If I ever find myself living on the coast, and I mean living, I mean I was at university and I lived by the sea, but that's not the same thing. Living properly, I'd have to save up and buy a shitty boat. Whether I'd use it or not is a completely different story. It's just like, I'd have to own one just because of where the scenery where I was.
Not much left in here. I guess if I have to, I can use this for stitches.
No, I need the ML. I know for a fact that I need the ML. Yeah, that table does not look sturdy, and I would not be using it. But however, need the ML. Come on, Clementine. There you go. That's it. More injuries. When you landed right on your arm. That is... Ugh. This is, I will say overall though, I'm sure I'm recording. This is a great way to start your Telltale series, because this episode is fucking brutal as shit. You have the dog, and this, like, you gotta patch yourself up, and there's, you know, it's just, and splitting up with Omid and Krista along the way. I mean, it's pretty heavy. I'm just going to say, in reality, I'm pretty sure I'd at least move that bit of wood slightly out of the way there.
They have a doctor. He's gotta have stuff for stitches.
I've never actually been caught doing this in any part of this, but I don't know if you can or not. From what I remember, this is where we go to first.
It makes me feel like a fucking idiot when we're not on the same page.
We are on the same page.
Not out there, we weren't. Not about the girl. I saw you get soft.
What do you want me to do?
Basically, he's not a piece of shit.
I want you to think about our family first.
It's all I think about. So don't give me any shit.
I need some air.
I need some air, so I'm going to stay inside this cabin, because if we go outside, we die. Holy shit! He's a little girl!
What the hell are you doing?
I need your help.
Me? No. I'm sorry, but I can't do nothing.
Please. I need to fix my arm.
Are you out of your mind? Even if you ain't bitten by some lurker, which you probably are, you can't be here.
Please don't be a little bitch, man!
Get back into that shed and Carlos will take care of you in the morning.
I'm sorry I bothered you.
You should be.
I don't have anyone who will help me.
Come on now, don't get upset. Don't get like that. I'm serious. You need to get out of here.
I saw when everyone was arguing. You wanted to help.
You didn't see anything. Look, you gotta get out of here before my wife finds you. I'm serious. You gotta go. I got enough problems already. We got a baby on the way. Rebecca's all emotional. Got a mess of hormones causing all sorts of trouble.
Please help. Please.
Don't cry.
I'm not gonna cry. I'm just tired.
You're not with Carver.
No.
Who the hell is Carver?
Bit by a dead person.
No. I won't forget that you helped me.
I bet you won't.
Promise.
I'm screwed if anyone finds out I did this. You understand?
So basically, out of this group,
Cut on my arm needs to be cleaned and stitched.
Stitched? I ain't doing that.
I'll figure it out on my own.
All right, look. I don't know what I can find. We're short on bandages, but I might be able to find something clean that will work.
Basically, he's nice, Luke's nice, and basically the two people that Luke and the other guy that find us, Pete, they're nice, and he's nice. But everyone else is a piece of shit. I don't give a shit about any of them.
Much these days.
Well, whatever you can get, I'll find the rest on my own.
Okay, wait here.
To be fair, you can be a piece of shit to him. Like, you can blackmail him, or you can just kind of go, fine, fuck you. But
I found you some bandages. And I got you a juice box in case you...
that's what we want. We want the fucking juice box.
Thank you.
Alvin, house meeting in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay, thanks. Now you need to go.
Yes, so we got the juice box of glory. Juice box! Anyway, yeah, that, that was that. I still need a needle and peroxide. Da-da-da. Oh, where's my ammo? No, sorry, ammo. Shush off, Zumbo. Shush off. There's so many buttons to press just to get into that one little crawl space, Jeebus. Come on. I'm pretty sure I'm going to break my knife here. From what I remember. Which is why I tried everything else. Although it does unlock it, so you know. We're now at half an hour.
Well, Luke has more to say, I guess. Where's Sarah?
She's got her book. She doesn't need to be a part of this.
I think I should turn it down. I'm sorry, I'm going to turn down my game audio a little bit just to see. To 35 we'll go with. Just because it's fine for this game, but I can imagine it for like shooty games, which I do play a lot as well, that it might fuck it up a little bit. So let's see. As long as that blue light goes on while I'm playing, though, it's fine. But I've only turned it down like minutely, just to let you know. If anyone's going, oh no, it's too quiet. It can't be that much too quiet because basically my game audio was on 40%, now it's on 35. So I've only just... It wasn't even on 40, it was at 39. So I've only just turned it down ever so slightly. But as you can play the game yourself, I think if you're watching this fucking video, the audio is slightly more important. My audio, my word is the voice of God. That's what I need. My needle.
It's clean.
Now it's not though, because you put it in your fucking pocket.
I'll still need something to keep it from getting infected.
We need some bandages.
That man sometimes.
The linen closet. The linen closet.
Damn it.
What we're doing here in the world. I'm trying to think. We've not really got too much left of this episode because we went through the opening act in the first 20 minutes. I'd say the opening act kind of ends when we after the dog bit, which to be fair was like the first 8-10 minutes of this video. So we're not going to have too long left of this. Probably maybe another 40-45 minutes. There's like this section when we finish it, and then there's another section after this, if you know what I mean.
You're not supposed to be in here. Hi. Can you please help me? I'm not supposed to talk to you. My dad can't know. Help me, and I won't tell him. I'm hurt. Please help me. Well, I shouldn't.
Don't be selfish. Ah.
What happened to you? A dog bit me. Sounds scary. I bet it hurts.
Yeah, no shit.
I could die if I don't take care of it. Do you understand?
I could be one of those not alive people.
Just need something to clean it with. I bet it would be with the rest of your medical supplies. Yeah, it is. I'll help you. Good. Thank you. I'm Sarah. I'm Clementine.
Like the flu.
We're friends. Right? We can be best friends. I haven't met another girl my age since way before. It's hard to be the only girl, you know? Rebecca's okay, but she's old. And that's it. And if her baby is a girl, it'll be forever before she's old enough to, like, be my friend.
You know what? You give me my shit and I'll be your friend.
Yes, we are friends. Promise? It's important. Friends have to trust each other, no matter what. Do you promise or not? I promise. Me too. Friends.
You could say this is manipulative as shit. And it is. On the other hand, if she does help us, you'd probably class her as the only friend you've probably got.
Swears forever.
I love Clementine, who's younger than this girl, is looking up at her like, you fucking child. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I think this is it. That'll work. You can't do it here, though. Someone will find you. Don't worry. I won't.
I've got everything I need. I got my peroxide needle and bandages. If it'll let me.
I'd better get somewhere safer to do this.
I was gonna say, if it'll let me, there's one more thing I need to pick up first, just to be a piece of shit. I'm stealing the watch. That's for pointing a gun at me, Nick, you little dickhead. And trying to shoot me. See, I can't be friends with any of these people. Because, well, apart from the ones I said earlier, now it's 4. Because they tried to kill me, shoot me, chuck me in a closet, blah, blah, blah. But like, you could say, like, yeah, but what about if they needed help from you? Would you help them? And they're like, if it was the other way around and I didn't know them, I'd say I'd give them the benefit of the doubt, especially in this game. But as they're the ones that had their chance to prove that they weren't a piece of shit to me first, they failed miserably, except for Luke, Pete, Alvin, and the girl, Sarah. Those other 3 is assholes. And the juice. Juice! Now then, remember.
This is gonna suck.
So remember, stage 1, juice. Okay, stage 1 is complete. Stage 2, peroxide. You really didn't pour enough on there. Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
Stage 3.
Now the fun part.
Stage 3, juice. Stage 4, needle. And fishing wire. Man, it would be nice if we had some of those stitches that dissolve over time.
No. Just like last time. Just how Krista showed me.
So this is brutal as fuck, but like I said, I think it's all very well done. Oh god, that's gonna fucking wreck. And that's not even like a shallow thing that she's doing there. That's a serious chunk of flesh she's stitching through. But oh god, I mean, you've got to give. You've got to respect Clementine's resolve. But fucking hell, I mean, I'd probably just go, fuck it, that's it, I'm done. Because I'm a pathetic little shit like that. I'd probably give it a go, but I'd probably fail miserably. And I bet even if I managed to not, like, die from pain, I'm almost certain that I'd fuck it up in some way. So I'd basically have stabbed myself over and over again with no gain whatsoever, except more infection wounds. And that's all I'd do. So brutal. Probably should have got something to bite down on. The jukes box, maybe. Probably should have poured peroxide on the fishing wire and the needle first, actually. I actually think that's an option. I actually think I forgot to do that. I actually think you can. But oh well. Ain't going back just to do that now. There's no second chances in real life. Close enough. Okay. Stage 5. Juice box. And now, stage 6. Bandages. That would be a very nice final step, wouldn't it, compared to the rest of what you've had to go through. Bending down and picking this up is going to have no repercussions whatsoever, dear. Aye! I was trying to get my ammo. Get away from me. Get away from me, Bob the Builder. I don't appreciate anything you've done. I would have very much preferred the rake there. It was my fault, like I should have grabbed it. I'm just saying that's what I think personally. It would have been the better option to start off with. Hammer time. Da 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 da. Crunch. Crunch. Go on, you piece of shit. Thank you. Well, that was fine.
Shit. What?
Clementine is a fucking badass.
Girl's tough as nails.
Are you all right?
The shed should have been safe.
Are you happy? I could have died, you know.
Well, you didn't.
I just needed some help.
You patched yourself up? Where'd you get that
Did
stuff?
she steal from us?
Yes.
This doesn't change a thing. She hasn't done anything to us.
Says the man not carrying a baby.
Enough already.
You left me no choice.
You could have just left.
Relax, Rebecca.
Also,
Bring her in, and I'll take a
no, there's so much shit that it's just going to bug me now. I'm going to have to go through all stuff you said about having a baby. Right. If you're a parent, you have no right to tell your children, after all I've done for you. No, you wanted a kid, shut the fuck up. If you're carrying a baby, you don't have to have a baby. It's your own fucking fault. Okay? Everything that all ensues from having children is entirely the parent's fault. So shut the fuck up about carrying a kid, having the baby, and looking after the fucking piece of shit, alright?
This might hurt a little.
You're a selfish cunt if you moan about being a parent.
Her suturing skills need some work, but otherwise, I say she should be fine.
That's my rant, and it fucking winds me up. It's one of them things that I keep thinking about every so often.
The fever would have already set in, and her temperature would be through the roof.
Hey look, he's got some gauze. That's fucking useful.
I wish you wouldn't have done what you did.
Well, I wish you'd actually done something helpful.
I was hurt, and you weren't helping.
Because we considered you a threat, which you were.
Okay, fair enough, but that doesn't mean we're friends, and doesn't mean that... Why would I have acted any differently then?
Not shed out of concern for the safety of our loved ones. And then you escaped and persuaded my daughter to steal from us. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but there are a few things you need to know about my daughter.
Okay.
She isn't like you. You may not get that initially, but once you're around her for a while, you'll understand. If she knew how bad the world is, what it's really like out there, she would cease to function. She's my little girl. She's all I have left, and I would ask that you stay away from her.
I don't like any of those answers, so I'm not going to say shit.
But it means a great deal to me.
Okay, but why would I give a shit about what you want when you haven't helped me in any way whatsoever?
Stay away from my daughter.
Hey, brought you some food if you're hungry.
What the fuck is that anyway?
That's gonna leave one hell of a scar.
Better than losing it.
Hey, you can say that again. Scars? They're way cooler than stumps.
Definitely.
You don't know what it's like, man!
Hey, look. I just want to say I'm sorry for being a dick out there. I got
Okay.
and that was definitely not cool.
Nick's been known to go off every once in a while. Don't hold it
He
against
tried to shoot me!
We all have our moments.
you. Definitely had one out there.
You were way out of line. You shouldn't have pointed that gun at me. I was hurt and needed help. And that's how you treat me?
I was just...
I know what you were trying to do, but that doesn't make it right. I could have died because of you.
Yeah, you actually tried to shoot her. Like, if you anything other than the actual shooting part would have been, you know, I get it. The fact you tried to kill me is the, nope, not having it.
Look, he means well. He just loses it sometimes.
But that's a detriment to the group.
I try to avoid crazy people as much as possible.
So, since you're pretty much on your own, what's your plan?
I don't know, get away from you people, do something helpful.
I'm thinking about moving on.
Well, you're welcome to stay here if you want. Okay, let yourself heal up. Take some time to sort things out.
Do you think everyone else...
Sorry, that's my dog.
They'll just have to deal with it.
Just ignore him, he's just sort of grooming himself, he's an idiot. And by grooming himself, I mean not offensively, he's licking his feet.
What happened to your parents? If you don't mind me asking. I mean, I assume what happened to them is what happened to just about everyone's parents. You're just so young. Didn't think you could have made it on your own for so long, but maybe you did.
They died.
That's tough. I lost my folks too.
Bryn, calm down, fucking hell,
I'm sorry.
lad.
I shouldn't have asked.
My parents went on vacation and left me with a babysitter. And they never came back. We went to Savannah to find them, but they were already dead.
Wow. Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
This man found me and took care
He
of
was
me.
the only man who was ever a good parent to me.
I tried to make it, but it didn't work. His name was Lee. He taught me how to survive.
And he wasn't a piece of shit like you people. He was a good main character. And Telltale killed him off. I mean, the walkers got him.
I ran away. I was stupid. There was a man who said he knew my parents. I thought I knew what I was doing, but I ran away. And Lee died because of it.
Maybe he would have died anyways.
It was my fault. I just... Sometimes people die because of me.
But I'm glad someone realised it. Realised it.
Stand and watch, and I can't help but notice this place is lit up like a goddamn beacon in the middle of the woods.
Yeah, it's time to turn in anyways.
Now get your winks while you can, because we're going fishing at first light. Couple fresh brookies for dinner? Wouldn't that be nice?
Right, the final section after this bit here, okay?
Oh, you're still here.
Yes, I am.
I wouldn't get comfortable if I were you. Maybe you fooled everyone else, but not me.
Don't talk to me like that.
For what? You can't pull some shit on me. I'm not my husband.
Yeah, but I can blackmail you to shit.
Watch your ass if you know what's good for you.
I just needed some help.
Well, you got it. Now go.
No one helped me at all.
Whose baby is it?
Ah, you little shit.
Alvin's. Whose is it?
You shut your fucking mouth.
Oh, what?
You should probably think about being nicer to me.
I fucking love Clementine, though. She grows up into such a self-reliant, awesome person.
I knew you were going to be a fucking problem.
Again, that was a pointless thing to say, because the only reason we are a problem is because you didn't fucking help. It's the way of the world. You want to be left alone, you deal with the problem and then send them on their way. Now you have the problem because you didn't do that in the first place, alright?
How you holding up? I heard you got an earful from Rebecca last night. Once she gets going, there's no bringing her back.
She's mean. I don't like her.
She did come on a little strong.
After this I'll check if the audio's fine, even if it's a bit thing, and I'll turn it back up to 40, okay?
It ain't much further.
But it goes up to nearly 50% and my microphone's around there, so, you know, I think it should be alright. I mean, it'll be quiet, but not like death.
Any idiot with a finger can shoot.
My friend Lee taught me.
That's good. It's important nowadays.
You know what I should be wearing for this as well? My bloody Turtle Beach headsets, because then I can hear everything properly.
Came across this beautiful 13-point.
But I'm not, so whatever.
Ridgeline. The boy takes the rifle, he lines up the shot just like I taught him, and then I hear him start whining. He turns to me and he says, "I can't do it. I can't shoot it, Uncle Pete. Please don't make me shoot it."
Oh, that's sad.
Hey! Why didn't you wait?
You want us standing around while you piss on a tree? You know where the river is, boy. Anyway, so I grab the gun out of his hand before the big buck runs off, when bang, the gun fires. Boy nearly gut shot me.
Wow, that was the first time he nearly shot someone.
"'Cause you almost blew her face off yesterday. Seems relevant. Trying to let her know it's nothing personal with you.
Why are you always giving me a hard time?
Because you're always giving everyone else a hard time.
I tried to apologize already. She ain't having it.
Well, can you blame her?
I have nothing to say between this fight.
Embarrass me.
You're doing a good enough job of that on your own.
Yeah! Take that, man!
Even us again.
I know where the fuck.
My microphone is going fucking ape shit. Like, earlier it was doing it nicely, but now... Wait a minute, have I got it on the right one? Yeah, it's on the right microphone. I don't know what's happening.
Buck later that season. Shot it right in the neck. Brought it up to my sister's figuring she'd want to freeze some of the meat. Nick didn't speak to me for weeks. Sometimes you gotta play a role. Even if it means people you love hate you for it.
He doesn't hate you.
Nick's father wasn't there much, and he was a piece of shit when he was. So it fell to me to keep him in line, raise him right. Meant I couldn't just be nice Uncle Pete.
Uncle Pete!
But you're still Uncle Pete.
Nick!
By the way, some people here should look familiar to you if you watched my last set of videos on The Walking Dead. Oh, maybe because I was sitting over here last time, that might have been something to do with it. Yep, that's a dead one.
Full of holes.
Who do you think did this?
Not sure yet, but it ain't your average gang of thugs, that much I know.
Think about it. You're Carver, what do you do?
Who's Carver?
Check those guys there.
I think it's also interesting, if nothing else, that I know it's old, like I said, to talk about this now, but you play a game as essentially a little girl as the main character. By the way, these are the guys. That's Ronan from the diner place in that 400 Days episode. Just to let you know. So they didn't make it.
Through the head?
Yeah.
Check the rest. And look for ammo. We're running low.
There are more out there.
This wasn't no rinky-dink pissing match.
What was it then?
Foobar.
Where you going?
Foobar? Not Foobar! Yeah!
Gotta check the rest.
What? Why?
Calm down and think about it, son.
Calm down? We gotta get out of here now!
Jesus Christ, get a hold of yourself.
Nick's right. This doesn't look good.
No, it don't. But one of these folks might still be alive. And they might just be inclined to tell us who did this. We gotta do this now. Stay here. Keep searching these.
This is a dumb idea.
You know, Nick, I don't like this either. But sooner or later, you're gonna have to realize a simple truth.
What, that you're an asshole?
That nobody in this world is ever gonna give a goddamn whether you like something or not. You gotta grow up, son.
Whatever.
Come on, Clem. You want to be useful? Keep a lookout on that tree line. Whoever did this might still be out there, waiting for another sucker to stumble across this mess, just like baiting a fish.
I'm on it.
You always so agreeable?
No.
Good. You'll fit right in with this outfit. Look, just keep your head on straight.
Oh, Zimble. Zimble, Zamble, Zomble, Zimble.
Same deal. All shot to pieces. Hope this isn't anyone you know.
Nope.
No.
Good.
From what I remember, I was never friends with Gollum.
Damn it. More on that side. You check out these ones. See if there's anything on them that'll tell us who they were.
That's my backpack. That's still open and somehow not filled with water. Huh. That's very strange.
Do I know you?
Wait a minute, I do.
Krista,
You tried to kill the shit out of us.
I was with. What happened to her? Please, tell me. Tell me.
Please.
Do you want water, is it? I think I asked you a question first, Sonny Jim.
Pete! I'm fine. I'm fine. Just lost my footing. Damn it.
He's been bitten.
Lurkers!
I'm out of ammo.
Come this way!
Son of a bitch. Damn it! You get your asses over here, both of
I'll
you!
cover you! We gotta...
To be honest, I mean, Nick's got ammo, but he hasn't got a gun, and to be fair, Pete's the only one I trust.
Come on! Come on!
Nick tried to fucking shoot me. We're not getting past this fact. Attaboy, Pete.
Nick! Hold on! Nick! God damn it! Nick!
You piece of shit.
We have to go.
And that was episode 1. Of course, I went with the person I fucking trusted because of, yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Anyway, there we go. Thanks for watching. You want to watch more shit? You can look at more of the videos on my channel.
Someone came here looking for you. A man.
What? Did he
If you want to watch less shit, don't watch any more. I think that's it. But episode 2 will be coming up soonish,
You were with before.
What's he gonna do?
so that I can do season 3, episode 1 and 2 in a row. So there we go. Bye. Kinda. I mean, still gotta wait to the end of this, but you know, basically, there's gonna be no outro message now. I've done it.
5 more days to reach those mountains.
We ain't here to rob nobody. Just relax and put the gun down, man.
I thought you were dead.
Dun dun dun! It's over. Let's see what we did. Again, it's 50-50. Alright, now I'm done because no music at the end. See you later, taters.